Hey guys, it's Spilly and welcome back to Spill Sesh. Honestly, we're talking about Tana again, but this is for good reason because Dustin Daly literally took my breath away as he was reporting on this stuff that was going on with Tana, and I had to get on here and make a video and tell you guys everything that he has discovered because I literally tweeted out that he needed to call me get my jaw from off the floor because I was that shocked at some of the discoveries he's made, and I've done a little bit more investigating to see if I can try to justify some things or find reasons of why this is occurring. But so let's get started. If you guys haven't been paying attention to Tana recently, she decided the very beginning of quarantine, the very beginning of it, that she was going to start her own charity organization, and it is called the 1111 Project. And there aren't too many details that go into this Project 1111. Now, I want to come out and also say, because Dustin said this in his video, and I do totally agree, I think it is absolutely amazing that she wants to use her platform to help other people and spread the message that we should be donating to those that really need it right now. This is not an easy time for a lot of people, and if you do have the means to donate, it is really amazing, and for her to want to encourage that, I really do like that from her. But there are some things about this that are raising some red flags. So I'm a little concerned as to where, one, people's money is going and how she has been promoting how people can try and get this money. So on April 1st, she posted that they had raised over $100,000, which is very confusing because on the website, it says that they've only raised $9,231 as of when I am recording this video. So I don't know who did the math for her, who told her that. I am a little confused by all of that. It's not really making sense, but we're going to dive into how confusing these donations really are. And I feel like Tana needs to come out and kind of clarify some things just a little bit. So to give you guys a little bit more backstory on what the 1111 Project here is, if you guys go onto the website, this is the whole thing. This is the website. It's a small one-page website. Also, I find it really weird that all the links on the website go to Tana's social media and not the 1111 Project Instagram or anything like that. It's only going to Tana's, which is interesting of a choice. It says 1111 is a movement started to make an immediate impact against the coronavirus. Amongst its victims, there will be millions of people who never actually contract the virus itself, but instead will be forced to face terrible rippling effects of this disease. With millions of people out of work, we want to come together to help support the people who need it the most. The people who have lost their jobs, the people who can't pay medical bills, the parents who can't provide lunch for their kids. 1111 is an opportunity for us to come together like never before and find those people who need help the most. So when it says to donate, it says join the cause, and then you type in the amount, and then it says who we support. And it says Pandemic of Love, Cold for Good, Feeding America, and then it says the supporters who've donated and the most generous. Dustin, in his video, he made a donation to, see where it went, because in a previous video that Dustin made, he bought her perfume, and he actually found out where the perfume came from because PayPal told him, the company, and it was a whole thing, you guys. But basically, PayPal called Tana out once again, because when you guys make a payment to the Project 1111, it says that you are making a payment that goes to We Are Verified LLC. And if you guys aren't aware, this is Jordan, Tana's manager's company. This is something that is a little confusing. It's like, why isn't my money going directly to the charity? Now, I'm not sure if this is because they couldn't get the rights to the name 1111 or what, because on their website it's called the 1111 Project, and then on Instagram it's called Project 1111, and then the name is like the 1111 Project, like spelled out. So I'm not sure if that's why Jordan is the one that is collecting all of the money for this. I also would really like to know where the rest of the 100K is at. I'm not sure. I don't know why it's not showing up on the website. That's a little strange. But Tana collaborated with her ex-boyfriend Hunter, who has the clothing line Make Sure Your Friends Are Okay. I swore they were working on collaborating sales to go towards Project 1111 if you bought a hoodie. But now that I'm looking at the website, that's kind of not really what's happening. I'm seeing things such as portions of the proceeds will be donated to the Trevor Project, but I'm not seeing anything about if you buy a hoodie from Make Sure Your Friends Are Okay, that proceeds are going to be going to Project 1111. So I'm confused on how this collaboration is working. They didn't really give a lot of details on the Make Sure Your Friends Are Okay Instagram. They do have a COVID-19 tab, but it doesn't really give any information on what type of donations they're making or how they are collaborating with each other. It's just kind of like how to take care of yourself during quarantine. I thought that maybe this is where the 100K had come from, that they just couldn't incorporate this money made from merchandise onto the actual website donations, but on here I'm not seeing anything. It's a little interesting. I do have some things to say other than this. Dustin clocked Tana right in her boots, because in the video where she is giving Ashley the Mercedes for her birthday, Tana, before she gives her the car, is talking about the 1111 project and how people can, if they need help, if they need food, if they need anything, there's a form on the 1111 project website that you can fill out and try to get help through these donations.
If you guys need any help with anything COVID-19 related, the 1111 project has literally given thousands and thousands of dollars to people already and matched so many people in need of so many things with sponsors that want to help them. So if you guys need help in any way, you need money in any way, go ahead and go to the 1111project.com and fill out a form and we will help you. Go ahead and go to the 1111project.com and fill out a form and we will help you.
And Dustin was very confused by this, and I was very confused by this as well, because a lot of people in the comments of her Instagram and her YouTube video were all commenting like, hey, have you guys seen the form? Where's the form? And Dustin even said that there were some tweets, people wondering where this form was, because it's nowhere on the website, you guys. Like, this is the whole website. It's just 1111, a little bit about it, how much money they raised, pay, who they support, and then the people that have donated. And the only talk or mention of a form is at the bottom. It says, if you've submitted your donation already, use this form to verify that we've received it. Just submit your email and we'll let you know if we received your donation. That's the only talk of there ever being a form, is to see if you've already paid. So people were super confused by this. And what happened is I actually clicked on some of the links that they have for the people that they support. And if you click on Pandemic of Love and you scroll down on their website and you read a little bit down towards the bottom, it says, to get started, fill out one of the forms below. But first, check to see if there is a local Pandemic of Love community in your state or country by clicking here. Then it'll tell you if they are in your state. They are not in every single city. I don't think they're in every single state. But if you guys do see your state and your city, then you can click and fill out a form with your email. And it looks like they will try and match you with someone that can help you during this tough time. And if they don't have your city or anything like that, you can fill out this longer version of a form with more details and all of this stuff and what you need assistance on, any type of money you might need, bills, that stuff. So that is where I believe the form she's talking about is located. Not on her website, but a completely different website. It is linked, but I feel like maybe she should clarify a little bit that, hey, if you need the help from the 1111 project, you have to go through Pandemic of Love. But yeah, that's the only thing that I could find that had a form. If you guys do find yourself needing some assistance during this time, I would suggest going on Pandemic of Love, not the 1111 project. I don't know, maybe Tana will come out and say something. I'm really not sure. I just figured that I would leave a message for everybody that if you need this form that she's been talking about, it is on Pandemic of Love. So I hope she is donating this $100,000. That is an amazing contribution. I do really love that she is using her platform once again to bring light to the situation and doing some good. But anyways, you guys, I will leave the link to Pandemic of Love in my description box below. I love you guys so much. I hope you're staying safe. I will talk to you in the next video. Bye, guys. later.